Well, Jim, our next question sent to CornyDriveThru@gmail.com from Charlie in Starkville, Mississippi.
I should have known.
In reaction to the recent round of WWE releases, Dax Harwood said on Twitter that he wishes WCW would have won the Monday Night War. If WCW managed to survive, do you think they could have actually put Vince McMahon out of business? And do you think Tony Khan would have started AEW if WCW was still around? And before I even get to you answering this, Jim, did you see the tweet? Because there was something going around where people were saying, I wish WCW had won the war. Did you see it?
Honestly, that may be something I've missed over the past few days. What with bleeding and changing travel reservations and filling orders and watching the dog piss and chase moles. I may have missed the tweet. But first of all, the last question, no, Tony Khan wouldn't have started AEW if WCW was still around. Because if they were still around, they'd probably still be on the Turner stations and there would be no call for it. And even though Tony Khan has television contacts through football and the variety of other things he's involved in, there still wasn't a ton of networks, fighting over putting a wrestling show on the air. And there still aren't really. Just the ones that kind of have a history or the ones that might need to, try to sap some wrestling fans off of some of the other companies, and you probably wouldn't want to be on those networks. If WCW had survived, do you think they could have actually put Vince McMahon out of business? I don't think so, because Vince's company was always so well run and always had, of course, I'm not talking about creatively or the wrestling product, but from a standpoint of business, it's so big and has so many layers and has been so well run for the most part. And, I don't know who's instigating all the screwy talent releases of late, but they've still got a, 40-year track record of running a stable business of any kind. So I don't think WCW would have put them under. I think they could have coexisted if they hadn't been run by egomaniacal lunatics or completely inexperienced imbeciles, which they either had one or the other the whole time they were in business.